It's STROM's show.
G'day guys, I'm the one and only Strom, and I'd love to know. How you doing? Good? Oh, that's great. So for this year's New Year's Eve, which is 2024, I am going to be repairing a hole in one of my curtains that my cat Leo created, and it was quite a big hole. I've already done the hard part of threading the needle with a loop at the end, so that I can anchor it to this top corner here. And I folded the curtain beforehand to basically remove the hole, but make it look good. It's basically a repair job. So yeah, I'm gonna just do the final part now, the sewing. And why I'm choosing to do this for the N.Y.E video, I have no idea. So that I wanted to make a video on doing something practical for myself. Sewing challenge, if you will. See how long it takes me and what it turns out like. And come to think of it, I knew there was a reason I took design technology class in high school, because learning how to sew and make things, as well as repair things, like this curtain for example, turned out to be a useful life skill, one which I learned from my pop, grandpa, on my mum's side of the family. It's not exactly the easiest thing to focus on, but again, it's just my kind of thing. I rather do enjoy the challenge of trying to fix something of my own so that I don't have to replace something unnecessarily. I mean, if you can fix it, then why not? this particular task might seem rather tedious. It actually just requires a bit of patience, and it's good. This is just something to focus on and practice. Yeah. Kink. Kink in the thread. Come on. There you go. Hmm. So learning how to sew by hand rather than using a sewing machine is a valuable skill acquired way back in high school. And only because I saw how useful it would be in real life. That's why. One at least. Oh, I was on here. Oh, not to worry. Just do that through there and hopefully, yeah, screw it up. I'm going to just make that stitch unnecessarily complicated, but also a little more secure. No. Is there a way? Is it undo this peg? Reposition the peg up here, but also not get the thread tangled within the bag. Yeah, where was I? Yes. Let's use that bag. Once more. Okay. Now we can zoom. After making that adjustment. That through here. Oh. Through. I've almost reached the final part of the sewing. Almost. Tracing the final. Tracing it down to the bottom, which means that I need another pack. Because this time I have to line the bottom parts up. So I'm going to do it like that. So now it's going to pinch it to get it on both sides without screwing it up. And I have to use a downward direction for when I pull the thread. Like so. STROM is focused. That you can't do. Andrew on the other hand. Yeah. Total scatterbrain Andrew is. Okay. Come on. Okay. This might seem boring to some, but it might be useful to others. So, yeah. Stick around to the end if you want to see the finished result. Then I don't know what that's going to be like. I don't even know if I've used enough thread, or whether I've used too much. Oh shit. Try to twist it. Make sure I untwist that so I can loop it without getting knots in the thread. Because that is most frustrating. almost done. Few more. Towards the end. And this is one of those particular things that you don't want to half-ass either. There's no procrastination. In the past, in the past, I used to be a massive procrastinator. I used to love putting off doing shit that I needed to do. I always used to focus on that which I wanted to do. Oh boy, did that cost me a lot. And I am grateful for what I did learn. Okay, almost there. Okay, now we've got that part done. Just one last part. First, don't need the needle anymore. So we print that back with the needles, the sewing needles that is. And then all we'd have to do is tie it off. Okay guys, so to finish up this repair job, you see this little flap that's gotten left over here? Well, we're gonna First of all, we're going to remove that flap. But first, we're going to have to hold it so that the seam is naturally covered down to the bottom. We're going to, first of all, make sure it's the correct height. And then we're going to use a peg to secure it. We're then going to take our scissors and cut just on this side, so we avoid what we just sewed up. Start with like so. Making sure to keep it nice and in place using my thumb. Like so. Patience is your best friend here. Now we have this little offcut. And now using another needle and thread that I just prepared earlier, we can then choose to sew this flap. Yeah, sew that flap up, so it's out of the way, and boom. That's exactly what we are going to do, or what I'm going to do. You're going to see. So we start from the bottom, this side. And you should have taken that shortcut. I didn't feel like threading a new needle, so I just got a new length of what do you call it, thread, and then I just basically did the smart thing. Well, actually, no, it's not too smart. It's kind of backfiring on me right now. But you just have to. It's only this bottom part that you have to kind of, yeah, pull it through. With this bottom part, you have to pull the thread through. A double layer. First, because of the natural hem of the curtain. Bearing in mind, this is only meant to hold it in place. It should look relatively good. Once it's finished. And then, rather than go, once you reach a certain point, you want to try and go just going back and forth rather than back and over. Side to side rather than looping it around. It's just easier to do it this way. Comes to this particular part. there. And don't worry if you need to use your one finger or two to guide yourself. It's actually smart. You can feel where the needle is. And use your sense of touch to help guide you. That's the good thing about hand sewing. It's actually rather useful. At times. If, like me, you have a knack for thinking outside the box. Ow! Come on. There we go. It's coming along. Yeah. Okay. One final loop stitch right back. Oh, come on. And voila. It's done. That's my repair job. I think it looks reasonable at best. Decent, perhaps. A present that they could all use. Skill. How to use hand sewing to fix a curtain. So yeah, how's that? And yes, in case you're wondering, to make this YouTube video, I had to do a hell of a lot of overthinking in preparation for doing all of this. So yeah. And to that end, I hope you liked it and found it useful and enjoyable. But yeah. I'm Strom, and until next time, I shall catch you guys later. Bye.
It's STROM's show.